It's really difficult to get max level in Blox Fruits, so here are the top 10 best fruits for grinding in Blox Fruits to save you hours of time. First, we have Blade. This is one of the cheapest fruits in Blox Fruits, but it's actually really underrated. First of all, if your enemy has a sword, they actually won't be able to hit you at all. It also doesn't matter how many there are, and they will not be able to hit you. You'll also notice that if you start clicking, you will be doing M1s, and this is simply amazing for grinding. Blade's moves are nothing special, but for a very cheap fruit, they're pretty strong. You even get a flight move, which is honestly decent. Overall, it's a pretty decent fruit. Next, we have Smoke Fruit. And Smoke is also really underrated for grinding in the first C, just like Blade. With Smoke, you gain full elemental abilities, so no attacks can hit you if you are a high enough level, which is a big lifesaver. The moves also aren't bad, having AoE and decent range. And the best part about Smoke is its flight ability, which is actually broken. You can simply fly above NPCs and easily kill them without taking any damage. Plus, as a bonus, while you're using this flight ability, your energy does not go down, which means you can infinitely use this. So yay, Smoke definitely belongs on this list. Now we move on to Ice. And just like the Smoke Fruit, you have elemental immunity, which means you won't be taking any damage from NPCs unless they have Haki. You'll also notice that when you're using the Ice Fruit, you have this Ice Trident, which acts as your M1. You can definitely use this to farm levels super fast. The overall move set is also pretty solid and has lots of stun moves that can help you when you're low. So overall, Ice is a pretty good option for you guys. Next, we have Flame. Once again, this is an elemental fruit, so you won't be taking any damage from NPCs. And compared to all the other fruits I've talked about, Flame has the highest damage. If you are trying to level up as fast as possible and nothing good is coming in stock, then I highly recommend you to get the Flame fruit. Because for beginners, Flame is pretty solid. Up next is Blizzard. And this fruit is actually really good, but let me just show you. All of its moves have insane AoE and range with really high damage, while it's also an elemental. All of these abilities make Blizzard absolutely insane for farming and grouping up enemies, and using this fruit makes grinding so easy. Now we're moving on to Light. First of all, this is yet again another elemental fruit. They're just really good for grinding. Secondly, the Light fruit actually has one of the fastest flight moves in the entire game. So this fruit makes it really easy to travel to new islands as you're progressing. Then you also have the moves which are actually broken. They all have really far range and AoE, which makes it great for a chill grinding sesh. There's just one big problem with the Light fruit though. It's no doubt the best fruit in the first C, and still one of the best in the second C. But as you level up into the third C, it gets weaker and weaker, especially because the NPCs there have Haki, which makes your elemental ability useless. Overall though, I highly recommend you use Light in the first two Cs. Next, we have Kitsune. Well, first of all, the Kitsune fruit is the second most expensive fruit in the game, so it's pretty difficult to get. But it's actually broken. Its M1s are one of its best features because just look how easily you can group up NPCs and effortlessly farm very fast. And that's not even everything, because the transformation is even better. With this, you can deal even more damage. Plus, you become so much faster. As you may also know, Kitsune is amazing for PvP. It's actually so broken that some people say it's even worse than Epstein. Yeah, that's pretty crazy, but now we move into the top 3 fruits for grinding. Number 3, Dragon. Alright, everyone knows this fruit is broken, so I'll keep it pretty short. With Dragon, you get insane M1s untransformed with some pretty solid moves, but it's way better in its hybrid form, where you basically become a mini Buddha. In this form, Dragon's moves become a little stronger with more AoE, plus you gain speed and larger M1s. Dragon is okay for grinding in its full transformation, but that's much better for PvP. Number 2, Buddha. I know you all are surprised at this, but hear me out. By transforming with this fruit, you become a massive Buddha, which increases your range on all of your attacks. This makes it super easy to grind, and it's almost impossible for you to die while transformed because it has close to 50% damage reduction, which is absolutely insane. Now for number 1, we have Gas. And honestly, I think this fruit is better than Buddha. While untransformed, you have some really good base attacks that are decent in PvP and okay for grinding. The real fun begins though when you transform, because you will have so much range with your M1s. Plus your moves have some of the craziest damage and AoE in the game, even having a built-in combo move. This is honestly one of the most fun fruits in the game right now, and even though it's hard to get, definitely try to get one.